Art of Dallas Bowl Preview. Utah vs. West Virginia. Sizing up the Zaxby's Heart of Dallas Bowl between West Virginia, 7-5, and Utah, 6-6. Time, TV, December 26, 1:30 p.m. ET, ESPN. Site, Cotton Bowl Stadium, Dallas. The first bowl matchup between Power 5 programs is important. Neither coach is on the hot seat, but the fan bases would like more than just being and also run in their respective conferences. Kyle Whittingham altered Utah's offensive approach, and they opened 4-0 before they played against the good teams. The Utes played well in losses to Stanford and Southern California, but it was panic time after they lost 6 times in 7 games, including the 33-30 collapse at Washington. They stepped up with a win against Colorado to get to a bowl, and the Utes excel in the postseason. Utah has won its last 4 bowls and 13 of its last 14. West Virginia opened great with a 5-2 start, but it was outclassed in a turnover fest, lost to Oklahoma State and dropped the final 2 games against Texas and Oklahoma, losing star QB Will Grier to a hand injury. Coach Dana Holgorsen hasn't been able to get the Mountaineers to break into the Big 12 elite. Beating Utah won't do that, but losing would make for a pressure-filled offseason. The offense averages 485 yards per game, the passing attack was great with Grier, and the special teams were solid. But Grier won't play in the bowl game, and the Rocky defense needs to handle a Utah offense that will throw from the start. Wr. David Sills, West Virginia, can he find his groove again with Grier unable to go? Sills was an unstoppable scoring machine over the first 10 games with 18 touchdown catches and 4 100-yard games, but over the final 2 he failed to get into the end zone, even with a few big plays. At 6'4", 203, with good deep speed, he's a matchup problem. Pounds Al-Rashid Benton, West Virginia, the heart and soul of the Mountaineer defense. The senior led the team with 102 tackles with 3 sacks and 13 tackles for loss. A big, tough hitter against the run, he's great in the open field and can get behind the line from time to time, but it'll be his job to hold up against the run. Rocksteady, he came up with 8 tackles or more in every game. QB Tyler Huntley, Utah, banged up late in the year with a shoulder injury. Huntley is expected to give it a go. The 6'1", 190-pound sophomore threw for 2,246 yards and 15 scores despite missing most of 4 games. He also has 480 rushing yards and 4 TDs, but he's best making pass plays on the move. Wr. Darren Carrington, Utah, the Oregon transfer became the #1 target. Carrington's production slowed late, but he led the team with 66 catches for 918 yards and 6 touchdowns. The 6'3", 205-pounder disappeared for stretches, but he's a dangerous deep threat. Utah doesn't lose bowl games. West Virginia has the better offensive talent, the offensive line is solid, and there's enough of a push into the backfield to disrupt the Utes' plans. But with extra time to prepare, Whittingham is great at getting his team ready for bowls. Pick, Utah, 37-30.